Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the Kingston.
That's the reason I'm going with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Well, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Aganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on.
Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how rich feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti
Alright. Check. It's okay. All right, people, blessings and respect hunting and, good night, people, blessings and respect, manners and blessings and thing. Everything is everything. Monday, I give thanks same way. You don't know. So the level is there. And sitting and thing. You know, say, me buy some porridge this morning and me put on a porridge. I'm in a porridge, you know. I'm in a porridge are the best porridge of Jamaica. We come out of Jamaica, right? I don't want nobody argue with me about that, right? Because it's not debatable, right? No other porridge in Jamaica can beat I'm in a porridge. Cornmeal porridge comes second. Now, I don't want to confuse popular with quality, right? I don't want to confuse popular with quality. Okay, let me see something I'll go on next. Let me see. Okay. All right. Some people are informing me, so they're listening to me on the app. They just can't see me, right? This is coming from international listeners and thing. And they're saying that they're listening to me on the app. Very good. I like that. All right, cool. So I don't want to confuse quality with quantity, right? Cornmeal porridge is the most popular Jamaican porridge. All right? That is quantity, numbers, right? Cornmeal porridge, the most popular porridge from Jamaica. But how many porridge are the best porridge? Right? Now we have woolly powder porridge. We have We have woolly powder porridge, banana porridge, plantain porridge, oats porridge, rice porridge. Prezi, you ever drink rice porridge? You ever drink rice porridge? Yeah, man, I'm a rice porridge at Jamaica. Rice porridge, peanut porridge is very popular. A lot of Jamaican men think that peanut porridge, you know, give you stamina and all these things to make you can sort out long and strong. So we have all these other porridges on the can rate. But the top two, and again, I don't want an argument about this. I don't want no argument from no guy or no woman about this. You understand? How many porridge are the boss? How many porridge are lead the pack? Cornmeal porridge come second. And the rest are come below them when you can place them when you want to place them. I just don't want an argument about the top two and the position of the top two. Leave it right there, sir. I will not entertain any debate on that one day. Okay. How many porridge I lead? And big up my mama who used to make like the bangingest how many porridge, you know. When my mother used to make how many porridge, man, I know nothing normal. You understand? I know nothing normal. Right? My mother could have worked at any international restaurant with that how many porridge there. Because our thing did up. Proper. Anyway, people, me have a mix up for the summer get it summer droppy. Summer get it summer droppy. All right. So, it's a lesbian mix-up, right? Okay. And when you're lesbian, just for the record, this is not anything to do with disparaging, because I realize some people are just, once you hear a certain topic, them get really sensitive, you know. You have people get really sensitive about certain things and whatever. You know, like race, sexuality, you know, politics, and once people hear certain topics, like, you know, whatever, people, it's like a certain, sometime some antenna go up, and sometimes people just assume some defensive postures that are, you know, unwarranted, you know, based on what is being shared, what is being dispensed. But anyway, so these two women there, right? And in our good relationship, right? And it is not unusual in lesbian relationships for one of the women to look feminine and one to look masculine. That is not unusual. And there's all kinds of debate with that. People, you know, heterocentered thinking, people, you know, who are, you know, to use the colloquial term, straight, and thing, heterosexual, they have long since, you know, some have kind of wondered, you know, that they're trying to understand that how, you know, if lesbians prefer women, why is it that in many lesbian relationships, one person look like they are, you know, like, you know, they carry themselves like a man, you know? So, yeah, a lot of, well, some have always asked that question and try to understand it and things. But that is not the topic for tonight. And I am unqualified to answer that authoritatively. And, but just safe to say, from the little that I've heard, you know, when these matters have come up in symposiums or conferences or meetings or whatever, it is not as simple as many of you make it, you know, to say, oh, shall I try to be like man? It's not like that. It's way more complex than that. But anyway, so you have this couple, and one of them, she's considered really pretty. Really pretty, right? The way the person tell them, I say, no, man, she pretty. That one, she pretty. Hot girl, proper pretty girl, you know? and thing and whatever, and you know, them in them relationship and I go on. So this other woman now go so bam and see the pretty one. And she gave to, you know, she's a lesbian to the one who are the pretty one and thing. But remember, I know, you know, the pretty one in a fair relationship. So the other woman goes so boom now and move to the pretty one. Step to her and you don't know lyrics and things and knowings and all these something and rate, move to her good, you know. And thing, you know, with the objective being to take her away from the woman who she there with. And, you know, she slowly and, you know, carefully and meticulously do her thing and implement her plan of action and thing and move to Miss Prettiness. You understand? And eventually get in with Miss Prettiness. So Miss Prettiness start burn fear woman now with this other woman who draw fear. You understand? Miss Prettiness start the burning with the other woman who draw fear and thing. And then she start getting now with the burner woman. She getting proper now with the burner woman and sitting and thing and bam, sir. He burner woman take away Miss Prettiness from the other woman. Yeah, broke the other woman foot. Well, no, she never broke her foot for real. That's a Jamaican term. Man, let's have to be careful with them something. And I have a lot of international listeners who they weren't born and raised in Jamaica. And believe it or not, you even have people who were born and raised in Jamaica who don't understand some of the shall we say, the working class terminologies in, you know, from Jamaica. So sometimes, yeah, even them you have to explain. So when Jamaicans have a term when they say you broke your foot, meaning somebody committed some form of betrayal. No, well, not betrayal. Like somebody beat you to something or take away something from you. Yeah. Somebody took away something from you, you know. But it's not as broad as that. It's like, you know, you broke your foot. If you take away somebody girl, you take away somebody man, you broke them foot or whatever, you know. So, yeah. So, she take away Miss Prettiness. Now, as it happened now, the one who take away Miss Prettiness, she and Miss, well, there's a backstory to it, but just know, say, she and Miss Prettiness now end up at work at the same, we're going just say institution. We don't want to say certain things to anybody go. Just per chance, go pick up certain things and whatever. Oh, this is in the United States, okay? As far as identifying stuff go, we just leave it right there. So, yeah. So the two of them work at the same institution. Right? The one we take with Miss Prettiness and Miss Prettiness. And them end up live together. Them end up live together and think good relationship, proper relationship. Them a do them thing and whatever. And them a go on and live together and whatever. All right. The one where we take with Miss Prettiness, what we can call she? Gal Tief. We call she Gal Tief. Right? So Gal Tief, who take with Miss Prettiness, she and Miss Prettiness there. The two of them there, live together, have relationship going and thing for years and thing and whatever. Now she know the nature of her job is, without going into much detail, the nature of her job is the institution where them work, there are certain things that are done where partners have to do it, you know, like two working colleagues, you know. But each person, they're experts in a different professional field, but the type of treatment that is done in that place, they have to work in unison. They have to work as peers. And apparently they work as peers quite close. You know, like police, you know, them have them partner when them work with, when them go on patrol. You know, police, them very often have a partner who them go to all the while and thing and whatever. So, you know, after a while, when you work with somebody and thing, you know, just by conversations and thing, you know, if you spend so much time around some, because depending on what the nature of what people work is, you know, I was reading this thing that people in Western societies routinely spend more time with their work colleagues than with their family. I find that well, that should be troubling. But anyway, that's another issue. It just shows how focused work is and thing, how much of our time and energy work takes from her. But anyway, so she have the partner now and thing and whatever. It was another woman. And being a partner, them share. So each person you get close to your colleague when you have a partner who you have to work with, You reach work 8 o'clock a morning time, and your partner work, and I work till 5, 6 and thing and whatever. It's a lot of time. And then over every day, for at least 5 days a week, and then you do this over years and whatever. That person, you and that person know a lot about you and thing. So, feasibly, the woman who she work with now, girl Tief, she got tell her for her business. So she know who she there with and them something or whatever. Now, how me get the met now? Most people in the workplace never know say the woman who girl Tief I work with was gay. Them never know she gay. But eventually, I am assuming, eventually girl Tief knows that she gay because, them share and thing and whatever. Anyway. So them go up on one big trip now to our next state. And several of them, right? So let's say about 6 to 8 of them, deliberately worded that way for certain reason. Them organize one little trip, one little outing, and them go up on them trip and whatever. And these were all women, so it was like a girls' trip, a women trip, man, thing and whatever, sisterhood and all these things and whatever. No pun intended with the word sisterhood. But anyway, so these were all, gay women going out and, doing what groups of, friends and colleagues do and them go out and thing and whatever. So remember now, girl Tief and fear partner close because the work required them to be close. I remember I said, girl Tief now have Miss Prettiness. Oh, she take away from the one woman before and then live together and this and people know say one day now girl Tief goes boom, I'm gonna check her email. And when she check her email, you know the meal delivery place them, right? I mean, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to just pick one out of the three. I'm just like, I leave out certain information. I don't want people pick up. So remember now, you have the 3 popular one is DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. I'm going to just work with DoorDash. Just know say it's a meal delivery thing. Now, with the meal delivery thing, you have to have your email, for notification, or your phone number for text, for notification. When, when the order, and then them send you an email, your order, so on, so on. And depending on what your notification settings are, them will just tell us, 40 minutes to your meal, 30 minutes or whatever, and, so on, so the driver pick up your meal, and the driver pick it up. But anyway, so one day, girl Tief goes, bam, I see one email coming in now. For when Miss Prettiness did order food. But when she look on it, she said she don't remember when her woman, remember she said she there with the woman and live with her for years, But she said, but me no know when she ordered this food, yeah. So she goes, I'm going to check the address now, where the food go. Then when she match out the thing, and I say, that time, yeah, when the food you order and where the food go and whatever. But she said, but no, my woman, that a Miss Prettiness, she did say, she still there so and so and so. But if she there so and so and so, which they are one location far away, but she never flying. Think is her next stage. She said then, oh, she order food for go deliver over here, so in America, now, I'm telling you, the woman them bad pan the investigation thing, you know, better than the man pan them something, you know. So girl Tief go so bam, and go check out the address now and thing and whatever, and go so bam, and somehow get a, you know, go figure out, oh, okay, I almost forget one part. When them go up on them trip and them this and that and whatever, and who fi pick up who, and who for so and where you live and whatever, all of them did, you know, them did have to do some logistics thing with it, you know, when them end up knowing each other address, you know, who for pick up who, where you drive from, or whatever the case may be, and them, you know, whatever, so them know who live, whatever. So when Girl Tief look on the thing now, Girl Tief I said, well, let me use one name, I could say Susie. And so the woman who Girl Tief work with, she named Susie, you know. But we just give she that name there. So I saw Girl Tief look upon that and I said, but no Susie address this. A Susie address this. So Girl Tief go say, re. And make couple you know, look investigation and check out and what. People, you know, I said the whole time Susie and Girl Tief did their work and thing. For about a year and whatever, Susie a grind off Girl Tief woman. And thing and Girl Tief no know. Listen to what me I tell you, you know. Remember say, Girl Tief and Susie I work for years now, you know, them a partner. Girl Tief all a share her thing to Susie and I tell her what she a go through and thing with fear woman, you know, and I tell her all the niceness and I tell her all the good something them and all them something, you know. And Susie they listen Girl Tief I said something them, you know. And whatever Girl Tief said to Susie, he look like Susie said, man, I have to get some of that over there, so, you know. Hey, there's several lessons from this, you know, we're going to go through them. When you don't follow the dirty people them out there, you can learn a lot from Mixup. Mixup is a better teacher about what really are going on in a life than when you hear some of them people that come. You have these people out there. Let me click in one different zone. They are primarily aspirational. Aspirational is a conjugated word from the word aspire, the verb aspire. So when you aspire, to aspire is to work towards something. Now, there's nothing wrong with aspiring for something. Aspiring for something better, aspiring for improvement, aspiring, you know, to reach certain goals, aspiring to manifest certain, you know, good. That's all good. But a lot of these aspirational people and things, them are hypocrites. Some of them are hypocrites. In public, them give you them things that we're supposed to work towards and what it should be and whatever, and then for them life is a mess. Or they might do other things or whatever. And then you have some really nice people who are also aspirational, and they're not hypocrites, you know, they're whatever. They're always yearning for better. However, some of those people, very often, they are so they're aspirational at the cost of being realistic, right? Them not really have a sufficiently, them don't really have a sufficient grasp of reality. You know, they are, you know, most of the time them in a dreams of what they want, you know, dreams and what, but dreams have to be balanced with reality, right? We understand that dreaming big and all, some days all good and whatever and but, you know, you can dream to go on the planet Pluto. The likelihood of you reaching planet Pluto in your lifetime is quite minuscule. It's minimal. It's pretty much not going to happen, right? So you have to kind of balance your thing with reality. So Mixup now. Mixup very often ground you in reality. And you know, really focus on these aspirational objectives where some of these bossy bright people are gear and whatever and things like that. See? So we have several lessons to get out of that Mixup here and I'm soon get to it. But anyway, so the whole time, Girl Tief, they don't know with fear working partner tell Susie the whole thing and whatever that time. Whatever Girl Tief go tell Susie say, Had that a go on with the cutie the way you have over there, Miss Prettiness. I saw the thing set with Miss Prettiness over there. So the whole time Susie there and I be supportive to girl team. And I act like a good friend and a good co-worker and a good partner in the professional space and whatever. Susie goes pound it down low and draw for Miss Prettiness on the sly, you see it? And lyrics are Miss Prettiness and thing, and before you know it, Miss Prettiness, I'm going to say a word in Jamaica on the 10th, look upon it as a bad word. It's not. And since someone you know, someone frightened for certain things, me just tell you know, the word is draws. So since someone frightened for all the royal family, just so you know, British aristocracy, they use the word draws, right? And that's where we get it from, actually. Mm-hmm. So, and we have a term in Jamaica we refer to certain things as drop draws. You know, drop draws car, drop draws house, whatever, this and that, whatever. And by the way, draws is also, draws, a lot of people use the term draws. In Jamaica, we kind of use it exclusively for women, but in terms of how it is used in other, you know, space, it's also referred to men, you know, in men's underwear type of thing. So, whatever Susie go here, what girl Tief say about Miss Prettiness, Susie go say, boom, and draw for Miss Prettiness, and before you know it, Miss Prettiness, she drop for her draws and gone with Susie, and them start doing something with them. Here and add them a go on with the something with them. Here and add Susie a shell out Miss Prettiness. Miss Prettiness a bun girl Tief, and girl Tief don't know. Here and add Susie a smile up in her. Susie a smile up in a girl Tief face and dead like she a real friend and ting and a grind off girl Tief woman. Then now when girl Tief go find out and ting, girl Tief take her. Girl Tief take her. Girl Tief go say boom and move to her woman about the matter. I ask her, you know, Miss Prettiness, why go on and ting and whatever this and that and ray and ting everything bust out. You know, say after that now, girl Tief, no vex with fear woman Miss Prettiness, you know. You know who girl Tief end up have the real vexation with? Susie, he born her. Because girl Tief says, look at me, they are welcome. Years me and you, they are work together. Years me and you work together. Me look for you as me charge you, me have your back, and me say you have my back and whatever. And you know they are grinding off woman the whole time. So girl Tief now, she start walk all up and down in the place where they work. And let's just say it's a massive, big health institution, right? So we just want you to know that, you know, these type of places, they're scaled. They have tiers, you know, multiple tiers, TIERS, right? Levels and thing and whatever. But girl Tief, she go all levels and thing. And anyway, girl Tief go sit down and tell everybody what go on. Because she want to spite Susie. Girl Tief, I try for, shall we say, besmirch, bossy people term, not for this show, really. She want to spoil Susie's reputation, right? So she walk around and I tell and I give everybody the mix up. But she not take on Miss Prettiness, you know, a woman, you know. She just a beat Susie. Cause it burn her. And I that's the thing there. Girl Tief, right, that's how it reach right now. Girl Tief, I go around and I tell everybody in the place. Everybody in it. I can't tell you this. Cause I did not try. No, but I can't tell. It's a hospital. Them work. And girl Tief, I walk, go around and tell everybody in the hospital what go on with Susie. All right. We're going to take a break now. And when we forward, there's several things here, you know. Don't have relationship at work, please. But there's some more and several other things we're going to get in. But there's one I always tell you know. If you want to know what somebody fears the most, if you want to know what people afraid of the most, identify what them use as a weapon, and identify what them love do to others, what them enjoy doing with others. People don't like to lose the thing that make them feel good. So whatever you think them like to do, you know, if them lose that, whatever the thing somebody enjoy a lot, if them lose that, there's a fear. It's just natural for a human being to have a fear of losing the thing they enjoy the most. But the next thing is, what do people use as a weapon? Anything where you see people weaponize to their benefit is always them biggest fear. Them don't want the same thing that happen to them. So if somebody love walk around with news and people and have information about people, the worst thing could have happen to them people as far as I'm concerned is somebody go find out about for them business. Right? If somebody love Tief, the worst thing a Tief, hey, Tief not like when anybody Tief from them, you know. Most Tief not like when anybody Tief from them. Them lose them damn mind. But again, if you want to know what people fear the most, what should them use as a weapon? See, girl Tief go screechy and thing, and I mean, I never have a friend, you know, because I'm sure she can make that distinction. They're like, no, but it wasn't my friend, woman. I did just see her, I like her, no, she in a relationship, and I moved to her, but who she did there with wasn't my friend. Yeah, but Susie, me and Susie was friends for years and years and things. So, and she would have a point there. But again, you know, this is a whole heap of thing we can learn from it, you know. But you see all that thing they know with all, you see all that thing they know, we're going to say DoorDash, right? What she going to do with the DoorDash something, hey, we have a game tight. We're going to break, we're soon forward.
From Flatbridge
to the George Washington Bridge, from the top of the Empire State Building to the Blue Mountain Peak,
from the Grill Point
to Morant Point,
to Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, New York City.
It's IrieJam.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Yeah, man, back in I juggling and things. So I'm going and mix up there and thing with you know, Gal Tief and Susie and Miss Prettiness. And I be a drama going right, you know, based on how the person who give me the met kind of rinse it off. I be a drama going in a them workplace, you know, and sitting and whatever. And the person who give me the metal, I say, yo, you know, Gal Tief, I play with fire because the way things set with the ascendancy of LGBTQ awareness and their rights and thing, and you know, after you know, decades or centuries of struggle with the gay people and thing, you know, they're finally able to secure some rights and in the workplace and so forth. So the person who I give me the met now, I say, oh, you know, if Susie want to report Gal Tief to HR, you know, she can mash up Gal Tief thing and whatever. But anyway, there's several things. There's several things. The first one I'm going to move to, you know, is the DoorDash thing with the email. Again, my usual preamble, my usual preface that some people don't like, but I'm going to say it anyway. If your partner is good to you and your relationship is great and you're enjoying your union and things like that, don't cheat. If y'all have an agreement, if both of you, well, it depends. I'm just assuming that it's two people, so I'm talking to peers out there, no? So if you follow that paradigm, that traditional paradigm, one person to another person, and you're in a marriage or you're in a union, and your partner is great, nobody go cheat. Nobody go cheat. Nobody go out there go do nothing. If you don't, you know, again, you know, not grown people, I'm not telling them, nobody go do it, right? And we don't know so many people out there in the States, so And some people did stay, so you reach a point now where you're like, been there, done that. Kind of easy, you know. Not a priority for me. You have other concerns and, whatever the case. So we know so this doesn't apply to me. But for some of you out there, remember, there's always other people out there. There's always other people out there. And you can't get the whole of them. Well, some of us are say, if you don't have to do it, don't do it. But again, we're not naive here and thing, So any reason the person with can well admit and say, the likelihood of burning, cheating, being eliminated from society or significantly decreased in societies, that not happen anytime soon. We know that. Again, that's the distinction between the aspirational and the realist, right? The ones who aspire for something better and thing, like what them call better or whatever. And the others who are just like, yo, I keep it real, people are people. Anything can happen. You understand? So we know say that now go soon. So if it now go away, where Raga always say, let us have some guidelines and things like that in order to ensure that it's done with as much respect as possible. So if you go burn with respect, right? Have some burning rules, right? Don't bring the burner woman or the burner man go to the yard where you're there with your man or your woman. Don't do that. Raga is firmly opposed to that. Never you bring the burner man or the burner woman to your yard. It don't matter if your man or your woman is a trucker or them do living work somewhere, whatever, you're there woman, do not bring them to the yard where you're there with your man or your woman. Worse if the other person work hard out there and thing or whatever for hold it with you and all them. Don't bring them go your yard. That is disrespectful. Go somewhere else. Go a bush. Go a hotel. Go to your friend yard. Somewhere else. All right. But part of, the act of burning, for those of you who can't get burned, Raga can't get burned. Ragashanti can never get burned again. I've been over this 10 million times and I go over it right? But burning, as we understand it, necessarily means that you have to govern your things so you don't get catch. All right? This thing, in this digital age where we live in a people, it'll be no fun. We have been over the phone thing over and over. Right? But this whole thing, man, it'll be to the man. Back in the day when you have to send letter and telegram and what them call snail mail now, the regular mail, we never have them problem here, But what go happen right now with Girl Tief? She and her partner, them have all these accounting together. Right? So, Miss Prettiness now, them have them DoorDash account together where them have food deliver. So Miss Prettiness go use the same account where she use with Girl Tief. The woman when she there with Girl Tief. Oh, by the way, them break up, People move out. Moving out, go on. And I did ask if Miss Prettiness and Susie still involved. And the person who had tell me, I don't remember what she said, but based on me here, they look like, I wouldn't be surprised if Susie and Miss Prettiness involved. But they look, a Girl Tief get through out. I remember a Girl Tief, the thief, Miss Prettiness, And Miss Prettiness did there with somebody, and she burned that person and got there with Girl Tief. I know she there with Girl Tief, she burned Girl Tief and got there with Susie. I'm going to give it to Susie and all this. But anyway, this thing, you can't give bun and I use joint accounts one have in the burning thing. Them thing they have to separate. And this thing weird. There's so many things we use now so often. Like email is just so much a part of our email being involved in our day-to-day interaction in Western societies. We, computerize people over here. It's an organic process now. Email is part of life. Right? And that's the mistake they make. You see the things them we do regularly and commonly and whatever. At them things that we tend to overlook sometimes, and at them something they give away. You understand? So you can't say you're born and I make phone call on the same phone where you share an account with your husband or your wife. You open up yourself for all kind of problem. There's some mistake I gonna make right this. I can't go on 10 million mix-up will come out of that. And when you erase and all them something, you have no found out there, as you do something, you erase it off on a phone. Yet, when you go buy a new phone, on a transfer all of the, if you no lose a phone and you go buy a phone, the first thing the phone asks, I can't get back my number, them and my son, and them say, yeah man, it's in the cloud. I wanna don't stop for things, say, so hold on. When me did I use a phone, me did I delete everything. But no, that when me lose my phone or whatever, or me I buy a new phone or whatever, all of the information, including the information when I send me the delete, me can't get it back. Something simple like that, no found another thing about, you know. Then that must mean say the information there's somewhere else. Yeah, in our server. Yeah, in the cloud. Yeah, the cloud is called a server. Yeah, our computer, the telecommunications company, the phone company them have, and them store all. No found no. You have cell phone where immediately back up any picture on the some of them on schedule them. Some can do once a week, some can do every day. But a lot of phones have some schedule. Where the picture them back up in the cloud. No found you have multiple devices per account and I know say, somehow the way on the thing set up, you had something on the phone and thing, and it back up in a server. What is it? It back up in a server. With the other account. Yeah. Yes, President. I see breaker come up. You can't talk about you not born and a user. And then now, if you're not going to use a phone there, you're not going to have another phone, suspicion that right away. What you do with two phones? You need two phones. He's a two-phone person. Well, big up to the people who do a job where you have to have 2 and 3 phones. So you can probably balance on a thing. So you can make sure so the other person have access to that. You understand? But that move them on. What me spritting is go do, go order the food and make DoorDash deliver it, and then DoorDash send the email notification to Gal Tief and thing, and then boom, that trigger Gal Tief to go do all of the investigation. Well, we have some more time. We're going to open the phone line on my phone, but do remember that on a Friday night, the show is simulcast with Bridge 99 FM and IrieJam Radio here in New York City. IrieJam Radio has to break at the top of the hour, each hour for 3 minutes. And we are fast approaching that right now with about 40 seconds to go. Thus, I am informing you of such. And this is quite redundant to many of you who listen all the time. But we always have new people, so we have to let them know. So we're approaching 10 o'clock. And we're going to break for 3 minutes, for the mother station to do their thing, 93.5 here in New York City. And then we're going to return at 3 minutes after 10 o'clock to recommence our show and take some calls from you all right? So sit tight, don't move a muscle, and thing. Soon forward, seeing? All right, 3 minutes break.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Yeah. So when I call him about anything when I call him, you can call him about what I did that talk about before the mix-up, or you can call him with a mix-up if you have a drama where go down where you want to share, or anything else you want to call him about. But just keep it in the realm what that the show is. It's a culture and lifestyle fun entertainment show, right? Culture and lifestyle entertainment show. All right, so them some of us want to talk about everyday stuff where we can laugh about or learn something from and things like that, all right? So, again, if you're calling from the United States or Canada, the number is 546-8742, 888-546-8742. Call about anything where you want to call about and thing. Or if you want to call about something relating to the mix-up or a drama where you know about and thing along them lines, just give it a link. The other thing from that something, and again, you know, we're all, many of you listening, you're grown people, you do what you want to do, right? So if I make a suggestion, you know, you parse it, you know, you filter it, you meds it and see where there is merit to any suggestions that I may make or where it applies to your particular situation or where it doesn't. But this one, you know, is not new. It's this whole thing about relationship on a workplace. Jamaican have some interesting parables for that, you know, about an activity that you mustn't. Jamaican has a thing when I say there's a bathroom activity that you must not do where you eat. Right? And it's not meant to be understood literally, obviously. It's just saying, you know, where you work, where you bring in your income, with its set of dynamics there where, you know, if you work someplace and a data pay your bills and a data send you put them go school and a data make you can go, you know, doctor when you want and a that so and so and so. You don't want to be messing with that. Again, this is not new, you know. This is just a reminder. There's none of you who are listening right now who never hear this before. Everyone of you who are listening to this, you heard this before, and probably many times too. Don't deal with nobody where you work. Them could have cute look more. Them could have cute look more. Do not deal with nobody where you work. The potential for problems there. You can't get away with it, you know. And there are a lot of people who have gotten away with it. We know that. And for some people, it's difficult. There are a lot of people who work with some colleagues, you know, very closely, you know, in a way that just, you know, led to stuff happening, you know. But in general, people don't deal with nobody where you work. It just going to cause problem. It just there's a potential there for problems, you know. And when a problem them come up, you know, when people are going to consider if you have promotion now and all these things and whatever, and then remember the mix-up where you're in, and then I'm going to say, what about Sharon for this new? Well, no, you know, Sharon, she don't really have the credibility of the staff, you know, and she has been a little bit too, you know, so on. Or a gal Tief, you know, she a walk around and I tell everybody in the hospital about where she go to and fear thing, you know, is for done Susie. I guarantee you, if some sort of leadership position come up and thing and whatever, gal Tief going to suffer a liability right there, so, you know, in terms of consideration for her for that position, you know. Them look at something that can work against you. Sometimes people don't put certain things in them evaluation about you, you know, but them know. And them factor it in whether or not, you know, you should be considered for this or that or what, no, warrant or what and thing. Don't deal with nobody want to work, man. Control on yourself. When the honest take you and you see the person who you're attracted to or the other person, control on yourself, man. Right? This is not new. They hear this 10 million times already. All me do, me just tell you one more time again. Hopefully me telling it one more time can save one of you who out there now a primer for somebody, don't deal with nobody want to work. All right. If we're not going to give bun, careful of them shared accounts thing. They will have a whole bunch of things where you have shared accounts. Or even if you're not a share account, you have enough people get in a trouble, you know, but they're not sharing them share account. Somebody just have access to the account. Somebody see you move shady and thing, and you move funny, and just decide to go check something and thing and start investigate and thing and whatever. You know? You go get careless and casual and left this and that open or whatever the case may be. Right? Lego that something them man. If something you have to do, them share that account type of thing there, whatever. More you have DoorDash. Eh? DoorDash. Dash from one door to the next door. You know? And that my prettiness are going. Because how me hear the mix up, you know, is that gal Tief, you know, move to Susie. Right? So Susie and gal Tief in it right now. Them say my prettiness just a walk around happy as a lark. Happy as a lark. Miss like saying she's just unbothered. Right? Them say Miss Prettiness, she just a go chew and just unbothered and a flow like nothing happen. All of the stress and problem depend Susie and gal Tief. Right? And I Miss Prettiness, you know. I get the woman them and I burn them, you know. And right? And she depend top of the world and nothing bother she. You understand what I say? Load and work something man and them share the account type of thing there and whatever. Alright? Them thing then work. And when I think with the other employees them at the workplace, them depend apparently is them I say, yo, look how girl Tief got Tief for Miss Prettiness from the other woman and fully justify her thing and whatever and look where reach her, you know. Susie broke her foot wicked. Not only the same thing happened to her, the same thing happened to her with a friend and a colleague and a confidant. Somebody who she had juggled with for years. Somebody who she close to her work partner. You understand? And a person that come around and broke her foot. And Tief where a woman from her. Tief from his prettiness from her. You understand? Susie with the good. Susie with the good. Yeah. Now balance up with the thing, man, and just make sure someone stay immersed and well balanced up in the reality of the thing right now and stop living a pipe dream type of thing and just kind of pay attention to what going on and even with a partner and all these things. All right? Good night, Carla. What going?
Not much. Everything all right. Now listen to you on the story.
Yeah.
And you're talking about some points that you can get from that, some lessons that you can get from that story.
Right.
One of them is that I find that it happens to man too, but most of the women, they love to tell their friend about their partner.
Exactly. Elaborate partner one day, yeah.
Tell their friend about their partner.
Yeah.
They start telling their friend about their partner wants some too.
See it there?
So they know when they get themselves in the same situation.
So what is the lesson there then?
The lesson is that same way you protect your money, you have to protect what is valuable that you have.
Okay.
You can't just go around and showing everything. So when you tell your friend, like, well, most men don't do it, but some do it. You hardly hear a man go and talk about where money woman do and how she good and how she that. But most of the women do that to women. They like tell them friend about them man and how he good and all of that.
Hold on. You think a woman do that more than man?
I might be off, but from my experience, it normally happens mostly to female than male.
Yeah, females they tend to have this thing. Hold on.
That much, you know?
Well, a lot of females tend to have this thing like, oh my God, this is so good. I just have to tell somebody, girl, and this and that, and them gone in that thing there and whatever. And yeah, you know, them have that something there for true.
Yes. So I find it up more openly on that side than on the male side. And a lot of times, this is the same situation that it end up in.
Okay.
As the story that you have to tell it, you know?
Right. I can't tell you. I can't.
More aware of that.
I can't tell you 10 million mix up on that. Two people go fly them out about something good will happen to them and somebody else just, who them I say it to, them, you know, jealousy kick in and whatever, and them just move to it. But them would move to it if anybody go tell them. Them can't move to something what them don't know about. You understand?
Right. That's why I say the way you protect your money, you protect what is valuable to you.
No, but I like the way
You
you
don't walk
put that.
around and show it because people don't want it.
No, I like the way you put that, You know why? It's true. You have people who brag about them money, but most people, them, when it come to them money, them not really want to body up in them business and them not make people know what go on and things. So you are saying the attitude and the approach that you have, to ensuring that the appropriate amount of secrecy, surrounds your money and things like that. That is the same attitude you must have when other good things are going on in your life and things, including good things with your partner. And don't run, go tell people everything we're going on with you that is good.
No, you have to protect it.
Saying, solid point.
You have to expose it in a way where it's secure.
No, sometimes if you send them white too, So what go on with you and so on, so. Well, just, whatever, We're not too fussy, we're easy, just that. Don't give them no details. You understand?
Well, then start asking questions, they have to start wondering what they want to know.
Exactly. Especially the one them always want to know your business, but them never yet to tell you for them one,
Right.
Me weary of them people,
Right,
around me, Whoever question, so what go on with so and so, what go on with you and so and so, re. But you never hear people out of them about who them there with that what go on with them, about them ever up in your business.
Yeah, they're smart. They're up to something, you're not up to nothing.
All right, my general, respect and blessings here.
Yes, man. Continue doing the good work.
Blessings, man. My respect. All right, President. Next caller.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, greetings.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Perlina.
This is
I
who?
listen to your program. It's very interesting. Perlina.
Perlina.
I'm in New York.
All right, blessings. All right.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to you. And I just begin you up. It's great and it's very informative. I listen to that story and that make a lot of sense. But one tip out, mother always say something, but you write a note. Don't let your left hand know,
Whatever you write and know, don't make it. Whatever you write and know, don't make your left hand. Right. I know that one from Jamaica.
Right.
Right.
Some things they don't tell people.
Exactly.
I hope one of the day I'll be able to meet you.
Yeah.
You live in Jamaica or you live over here?
No, I live here. I live in Queens.
Oh, Queens. Okay,
Yeah, I live in Queens, one. Yeah. I'm always broadcasting from the IrieJam studios.
Cross Parkway already.
Okay, all right.
I've been over there already.
All right, Pearlie.
Okay, so take care.
Blessings, man. All right, then. All right, take care.
Because it's good mix-up, and it's not bad mix-up.
No, man, it's good. No, you can learn from every mix-up, Don't make them other people fool you and tell you, say, oh, it's foolishness. It is not uplifting and whatever and all them something. Don't pay them the mind.
Very informative.
All right, blessings.
I don't know how educated you are.
All right, then. Respect, man. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Goodbye.
We have a next saying in Jamaica, Don't rub butter puss mouth. Don't rub butter puss mouth. Of course, you have to be able to recognize the puss first. Because some people end up a rub butter puss mouth and don't know say is a puss them attack to. And don't even know say a butter them a rub by the puss mouth, right? But so if you're not able to identify the puss, then readily identify the puss them around you. Perhaps it's a good idea to just assume that, you know what, puss they all about, and you don't know who is who. So if you don't know who is who, and puss, by nature of being puss, the way we are defining puss, if they're not necessarily easily identified, then you can control your inability to identify them. But what you can control is your inability to throw out your butter. You understand? That you can control. So just know so a heap of puss out there. And some of them you can't see them. Right? And some of them you can't see them. So if a heap of puss out there you can't see them, you be careful with your information and don't fling it out there and whatever this and that. Yeah. And when you're there on your friend them, man, you see that one that when me are telling them, man, with your friend them always are inquire neatly. Some of them sneaking with it too, you see. So, like them will ask you about your picnic first and thing or whatever and ask you, and, you know, them ask you some about your community and take time slide come round and ask you your business about you and your woman or you and your man or what. Pay attention to them something, them man. Right? And about that too, make them know what I go on. I love what the brethren saying, I love the way him put the analogy where him saying. Him say, treat your private, well, him never use private information, I'm paraphrasing, but basically, treat your treat your business, your private affairs, the same way you treat your money. Right? Except for the people who engage in a conspicuous consumption in a dancehall and with flossing and one bag of show off with their money and thing, which, as you notice, most people who really have money, them not behave so. All right? Except for them people who in a look. Most people not really volunteer all of them business about money and thing, you know. And once that come up, them a sidestep you and thing, and you know. Nah, make you know him too much and whatever. Nobody, you know, some people have no problem. I give a little advice about investment and them something and whatever, but nobody not really divulge, you know, the true juicy aspects of them financial affairs and things. Most people don't do that. Right? So I see him for juggle one on a thing, man. I remember, you know, anybody, stranger can betray. Most stranger can betray. The person who can betray you are the person who you love or the person who close to you. That's how it works. The person who you trust. So you have to be careful what you reveal to who you even trust to. You know, with certainty. A lot of women already do that instinctively. That's the thing I was disagreeing with the gentleman. But we'll see how it goes. Bring in the call, Prezi. Hello.
I'm not close, Raga.
What go on, cutie?
Me there, I look like me swallow something.
You look like you swallow something. Lord have mercy, don't make me ask, you know. I don't want to ask because I don't know if my ears can manage it. I don't even know if my ears can manage how you swallow. How you have sore throat or a lump in your throat or what?
No, me not know. I just a little hoarseness just come up sudden for me.
What my night Jew catch you down there, Jamaica. And I wish part of Jamaica you live. You live somewhere where like Jew,
Night Jew there everywhere, up in the hills, me there.
Up in the hills, you there. Well, night Jew up there, so for true. Night Jew not there everywhere. Night Jew down there everywhere.
Okay, if you say so, Raga. It's there. Your enemy can't do you nothing, not your friend.
Exactly.
Because you go give a hype on your enemy, you know. And
well,
your friend,
I understand what you mean, how you put it.
Have you on your back.
Yeah, well, because what you really, it's not that you're saying your enemy do nothing. Well, because the reason the person is your enemy is because they wish you bad in some way. But what you're saying is that most people, them not lay themselves careless to them enemy.
Right.
Are the friend who you trust? Are the trusted confidant or whatever?
You tell your friend everything, you do everything amongst your friend. May I give you one example? Me did live in one Garrison area, right?
Yeah.
Board house. My friend have board house, me board house.
Mm-hmm.
When you linoleum, this something where you put on the floor.
Linoleum?
Yeah, she have that. And me have that on my floor. And you know, me have this idea, say, me I go do it on the board.
Yeah.
You know, me I tell her, say, me I do it on the board as it look like. You know, it look official.
Yeah.
You can't see the board, Raga.
Yeah.
The next couple of days, me go fear yard, fear house, well do.
With the same thing what you say that I go do, don't?
Yeah. She not say nothing to me, no. She just listen to me ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And the next couple of days, me go here because she live at top and me live at bottom, you know?
Right.
We live far apart. But
right.
I'm a friend. And the next couple of days, me go here for your house well do up.
So, what if somebody said, well, really, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that she heard a suggestion from you and say, you know what, that's a good idea, go and do it too. Is that something?
Why she never say it? She just listen.
Why she never say it to you, say, you know, say that is a good idea.
A good idea.
Yeah, me can't take your idea and go do it and think. You're not going to say no. You're not going to say no because you don't want, you know, wish bad for nobody. Worse than your friend. You're going to say, no, man, go and go do it and think. But you're saying it says something about her that you went and just do it, you know, in secret and thing and never send nothing to you after you mention it, right?
All right. I reckon me no bother do my own, you know.
You know, why?
Me just no bother do it.
Why? Because she go do it?
Yes. You have one place that offer to you and you're half price.
Yeah.
And then sell some nice little things.
Yeah.
And remember me tell you that.
Uh-huh.
Rather me buy one pants, like one army looking pants.
Yeah.
And Raga, couple days after the girl have on the pants.
What you think about? Because the other version of them type of friend, you know, it's like anything you, you know, because obviously at first, you know. Because she got, any you go do it, she got probably talk and I say, me do it first and she go do it. She not go tell them, say, I should hear it from you, you know. But what you think about them type of friend, plus the one them where every time you go do something, them they think about it already, or them they say them they do it already when them never do it. What you think about them?
Well, Raga, them, me no know, them bad mind, them envious, everything that is bad. All right, my mother dead, right?
Right.
And me and her that after 3 going on some tours and then some that me say me want to wear pantsuit go my mother funeral and then something.
Right.
And me and her shop and then something there. Raga, she no care me go shop with her, you know. When a funeral day, Miss Lady have one pantsuit.
Pantsuit?
Yeah.
But
pants.
Yeah, no.
Pants.
What you mean the color or pants?
No, pants itself. Pants, different color.
Okay,
and different style.
But is that a bad thing that she wore a pantsuit?
Raga, it's a very bad thing. All right, my son soul rest in peace. My son used to go after 3 primary then time there.
Right.
And me go shop for his shoes and his shirt at one place around a Dwayne Park, one store. And me and her go shop. And you see the day at the funeral, our son have on the same shoes like my son.
Oh, well, that sounds too often, you know, for you to ignore that, you know. It's like it's a continuous thing with her. She just watch you out and thing and just okay.
Yes. She not easy. She not have no idea for herself. She want you and her to dress like a twin and me twin things, you know.
Okay.
With a different color or not.
See.
Me not depend that. Yeah. Raga, you see, all when style come in a Jamaican, like, say, jumper suit or wear and then something. Me not depend that, you know.
You're not running on everything where everybody is.
No, me not depend that.
See.
Me buy my own things.
See.
You understand me? Me not running on people idea and people things.
So basically, it is therefore understandable that you're not going to be too comfortable with somebody who you call friend, but you can't be original. You can't enjoy being original, you know, with that friend because them just watch you the whole time. To copy you and appropriate you and thing. You can't comfortable around somebody like that.
No, my love.
Because them something they can't get. When you see them look a sign there, you know, when it come down to certain things serious, you know, you have to wonder if somebody like that will have your back if it come down to it, you know. If I saw them deal with you in general, if them are going to have your back, you know, or you just expendable.
Nah, go have your back.
Go have your back.
Then we sell you out for less than a plate of food.
Anything will make them benefit and look better than you.
Yeah. For real, on Monday night, you see Raga, I laughed till I nearly mash up around here. That things are me and somebody in here a laugh. With the lady and the wedding dress. As what you say, normally burn a man by people, burn a man house, car, and them something. You never hear some man chew a partner for 9 months and buy wedding dress give the girl and then something there. Me I say something wrong in ancient and she come out with tie. Who be a that a not tie, that a not up.
That a not up. That guy be untie. Oh, and for those of you know, yeah, and for those of you who don't know, on Monday, a caller called in and shared that she was in a terrible relationship where her husband, her man, is the father of her children, him did have one woman on the side. I remember him there with she and him live with she and them picnic and whatever. And the man chew a partner for 9 months. And then use a partner jar, go buy wedding dress and wedding things for him woman on the side, go marry fear man. I mean, never hear nothing from the day my born and things. So that is what Cutie, this caller here, is referring to and whatever. You chew a partner for 9 months and thing and go give a bonner woman for she go marry to fear man. Buy wedding dress.
Yo, Raga, you ever see when thread knot up and you end up, you can't pull thread when it knot up, you know?
Yeah.
You just cut it and dash where the knot there.
Yeah, that gun be untied.
So that knot up.
All right.
My God, me I tell
what the
you.
crazy. All right, Cutie, to say a word, but take some other call, yeah?
Take care of yourself, my love.
Love and blessings, yeah, man, protection.
Cool.
I wonder. Give me that call first, Prezi. Hello.
Hello, good Mr. Shaggy, Raga.
Where you just call me, Mr. Baggy?
Yeah, no, man, Mr. Raga.
No, man, it sound like you call me Mr. Baggy, but you like you say Mr. Baggy.
No.
You sound like you say Mr. Shaggy or Mr. Baggy. I style me, Mr. Never Wrong. And this year, this me.
Mr. Bagger.
Me could have sweet. No. Prezi, you never hear him say Shaggy or Baggy. You never hear him say Shaggy or Baggy. That's what me hear first. You call me Mr. Shaggy or Mr. Baggy.
Mr. Shagger.
At this year, this me, Mr. Never Wrong. At this year, this me.
No, me not this, man. I would never do that to you. I will never do that to you.
Wagwan.
Yeah. When you come to a woman, you and a woman can live together or married. You can have 2 bank accounts. You can have one for you separate and you and him have one together. Together. You can't work like that. But the one where you have separate with him, you don't make him know because if you have...
when you say him, you mean she, right?
She. When you and she break up, you have something to rock back on.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
So so she if you have an account for herself to then?
No. You and him can have a joint account for both of them.
Right.
But you personal.
Yeah.
You can have one on the side. He almost know about it. If you have, that's your
no, but what I'm asking you, if you are doing that, if you there with a woman, right, and you have a joint account with a woman, and you also have one where you hide up on the side where she don't know about. If one day you go find out say she too have an account on the side where she hide off money in her to about that, how you don't feel about that? You don't upset?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I'm not upset.
Okay, so you don't have a problem then if you're there with that woman and she have an account for herself. Fine.
No.
Okay, fine.
No. And when you talk about Bonaman, when the woman say no bone, the man say no bone. I know the man in the, I know the woman, I know you in the bone as a man, and he in the bone himself.
A bone herself.
Himself in the do.
Yeah.
Yes, the man too. The man do the same thing too. The man the bone himself. He not doing one nothing.
Move away from the phone that will ring near you. Here it a disturb.
I want phone.
Yeah. Move away from it. I'm too.
Hold on.
Go put it in the side woman room.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, when he sees and burn you sugar, you have to look on.
What you just say, sugar?
No, me say raga.
A sugar you just say. A sugar you just say that. Sugar you just say that.
No.
Oh.
Listen, you see, me talk heavy.
Yeah.
Me talk heavy, so you can't mislead me with them.
But me I tell you, say your mouth slip couple times and you call me other name, call me Shaggy and Shagger.
Listen, when you want to see the bone, and yourself in the earth, in the earth, your period.
Okay.
And you know, living on woman with a distress. When you find, say, in the distress, whenever feelings in the distress, you walk out of the relationship. It's so easy. Because as simple as it is, when you walk out of that relationship, one the right they wait you a long time where you don't know about it.
Right, another relationship, don't it? Another relationship, no. But you have to walk out of the one the first, forget to see the other one, no?
Exactly.
Availability of the other one.
Listen, at the time, you have to work out it. The condition.
Yes.
The condition where you know used to. You're not going to sit on night.
Right. You're not going to sit on night.
No, you're not going to sit on night. You know, no, woman. Let me explain to you. You know what woman do one time?
What?
With the go on the sea train.
Yeah.
And the woman, when in the talk to me, he say, when they sell drugs. And he asked me, what kind of work me do? Me tell him, do mechanic. He said, no, you don't do mechanic. I said, yes. I invite him and tell him, and come to Utica. And come down. And he really come.
Right.
And he, when me know what he buy me even package and come give to me.
The woman buy a even package and bring, come give you.
He buy a even, he buy me kerchief.
She.
Necktie.
Say she.
She.
Yeah, she buy, what she buy you? What she buy you?
He buy me necktie. He give me kerchief. And he give me lotion, you know.
Lotion. Necktie, kerchief, and lotion.
Yes. And the second week.
Yeah.
He give me 800 and wine will come give me.
Jesus God. What on there?
When me take it.
Well on. When you meet this woman, the second week, she give you $800?
In come in the sea train.
She. You mean that by the she? Say she.
Yeah, for the sea train. You catch the C transfer to the A.
Yeah.
Because the A is an express train now.
Right.
The sea train run local.
Yeah.
And then give me $800. And when he give it to me, he asked me to do that. He said, me take it, can't come to me lady.
Well on.
So
what she... Hold on. What she get the $800 for?
I don't know what I can give it to, but he give it. First, he buy me the packet of them first. That's what he do to me. But he went to me that drug dealer.
Okay. So no, man, because you have some woman do that to them. Them things, them have a whole heap of money and thing. They must start spend on you first, in order to get more money from you to them, you know.
But me take it. The money take come give me.
You take the $800. You take the $800.
Me take it and care come me lady.
And you can't go get. Hold on. You can't go get your woman at the time.
Yes, we can't go with me. No, me don't go with it. Me can't come in my house.
All right, well on. So when you get your woman, where you tell her you get the money from?
Me tell him say one lady.
Hold on. You tell her, say her. You tell her, say.
Me tell she.
You tell she, say.
So what did this anybody lady? Me tell me lady everything.
You tell her everything.
And he invite me to church. Yeah, the lady invite me to church. I me go me meet him and his husband at the church too. She and her husband at the church.
Right.
He introduced his husband too. Me say to him, say, this is my lady. This is my lady.
Oh, so you introduce your lady to her?
Yes, at the church.
At the church?
I invite me he invite me to the church too, because I know the church there.
Right.
But my lady when know the area. Because my lady went buy one cafe. $70.
Okay.
You buy the car for.
You buy a car for $70?
$70. Me and my lady.
Hold on, Mr. Never. Hold on. When you buy the car for the $70 from the lady, was this in 1930 or 1920?
No, man. I was an 85 car.
No. But when I say, which way, when you get car for $70, Mr. Never?
Me say we buy the car for him and live in a building. $70 we pay for car.
Well, I'm not yeah. So when you drive the $70 car, go to church.
Yes.
Okay. And then you meet the woman who get the $800 with for gentleman.
Yes. He give me. I invite me to become a know where the church.
She invite you. She. Yeah,
you know better.
She.
Know where the church there.
Yeah.
So me lady when know the area.
Yeah.
The place in Elton Avenue. In the Bronx.
In the Bronx. Oh, okay.
Yes, in Norway. So me lady when know the area.
She didn't get any more money. She didn't get any more money after that.
No. You not give me no money because I take the money can't come with me, lady.
Well, on. So what you tell her? Say you take the money, go give your lady? You did tell her?
Of course. Of course.
Hold on. Well, you gonna tell her say you give your lady the money, the $800 where you give her? What she give you?
Tell him so.
What she give?
No, he asked me. He asked me the money I give him. He asked me the following week when we go on the train. He asked me, he said, lady, so we can't come to church. I take the money go give.
And you tell her, then that's why she never get no more money then, man. So, hold on. You what you feel? So she did try buy your body?
Well, listen to me. I don't know what you mean try do.
Hold on. She don't think that she didn't want some from you. She don't think that she didn't want you and her for dugu and do the nasty.
Well, if that would never happen, it would have take a long time.
It would have take a long time, and thing. But it could have did happen.
Yeah, it would have take a long time.
It could have did happen, don't. It could have did happen. It may take a long time, but it could have did happen, don't.
Yes, it could have happened.
Yeah, okay.
It could have happened.
And you know, say, anyway, did happen, do, you'd have to make sure say you perform good the first time, you couldn't pop down, or...
No, but that's listen, Raga.
Huh?
I feel cow foot and cooking meat, back home,
Well, the way you say, I be why you eat,
listen, I pay cow foot and cow skin me heat,
Tambourine! Shake it, Tambourine, yeah. When you say I be a cow cut and cow foot, so when you say you're drunk back, man, don't.
Yes, and yes.
Yo,
the food.
Well, Mr. Never wrong. You know, say me I listen to you, and it obvious to me, right, it obvious to me, say when your wife did alive and whatever, I wanna do this, me not think she couldn't manage you. She couldn't manage you, no?
Yeah, man, he couldn't manage you.
Oh, what? She couldn't manage you?
Of course, I'm big man now. My lady was about, you were about 350 pounds.
350 pounds?
Yeah, I'm big one.
Oh, your wife, what you say, big gut?
Yeah, man, the wife.
Big gut?
Yeah, big butt.
What you say, big gut or big butt?
Big butt.
Big butt.
Big cushion then.
Big cushion. Okay, 350 pounds?
At 350 pounds in here.
All right, well, I stay upon the line. We have to take a break. We'll come back to you, yeah? Yeah? President, we'll come back to you. Take a break. Lord Jesus, 350 pounds. Big boy.
This is IrieJam.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over till we decide it is. And it ain't over now.
We're gonna stay here forever. You got it? Ooh, yeah. Forever.
Got to make a stop at my favorite spot. Back to the original dumpling shop. People like to grab them when they're fresh and hot. Everybody knows so we love it with spread. At the original dumpling shop, our handmade dumplings great like that. Lots of fried fish is only on top, with vinegar and pepper and enough carrot. Try the ackee and saltfish, the ham and the porridge, the steamed fish, the curry goat. So much food to talk about. Dumpling shop, it's a dumpling shop. We are the original, them a copycat. Everybody say we are the cream of the crop. We're in the Bronx, right next to the 5 train stop. 3435 Baychester Avenue in the Bronx. 718-653-7777.
Yo, President.
Stop paying your landlord's mortgage.
Stop.
Pay your own mortgage.
Stop. Before you play about that, play about my ad. Yeah.
Got to make a stop at my favorite spot.
Yeah.
Back to the original dumpling shop.
Hey.
People like to grab them when they're fresh and hot. Everybody knows we love it with spread. At the original dumpling shop, our handmade dumplings great like that. Lots of fried fish is only on top, with vinegar and pepper and enough carrot. Try the ackee and saltfish, the ham and the porridge, the steamed fish, the curry goat. So much food to talk about. Dumpling shop, it's a dumpling shop. We are the original. Everybody say we are the cream of the crop. We're in the Bronx, next to the 5 train stop. 3435 Avenue in the Bronx.
What the ad, man?
All right, 653-7777.
Back to regular programming. Next.
Stop paying your landlord's mortgage and pay.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yo, that can never get tired. Okay, back to a call, Mr. Never wrong, you did it?
Yes.
Yeah. So you said you did that. Tell me, say your wife was when she was alive, she was a champion. Yeah, she 350 pounds with big butt, right? Okay. So and yeah, so she could have managed you. She could have managed you, no?
Yes.
Okay. So
yes. Shaggy, Raga.
You see, you just called me Shaggy. You just called me Shaggy. You hear me
say, Raga.
Hold on, Mr. Never you never just say Shaggy.
No, Mr. Raga.
Jesus have mercy. Mr. Never you know people know why I'm getting the name. No one know why me give him that name there. No one know why me give him the name Mr. Never Mr. Never you never call me Shaggy a while ago.
No, Mr. Raga.
Jesus.
Me no care what name you want call me.
Me not talk about when me I call you, Mr. Mr. Never wrong. Mr. Never wrong, you never just call me Shaggy.
No, Mr. Raga.
All right.
Raga. Let me make sense. You see how man care for you?
No, well on, before you go to that, you know so a while ago you sound like Donald Trump. You tell a lie right out, you know. You say something right out, and then right after you say you never say it. And that Donald Trump do, you know.
No, man. Mr. Raga.
Lord Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so what you say now differently?
When a woman care for you,
yeah.
There is nothing, me tell you already, I tell you again. When a woman care for you, there is nothing in power one can him have angry night. You can be a loser.
Okay.
You can never be a loser. As long as you respect him.
Respect her, you respect her. As long as you respect her.
Yes. As long as you respect him, he never respect you. And not in power. When you achieve in a lifetime, you not go get no crumbs.
You not go get no crumbs. And that woman there always did it. That woman there always did it for you.
Always did it for you. You not get no crumbs.
See it there. But no, because look that no. But when I say look there, because it's true. Look where your wife left house for you, and she left a nice change for you and all these things and thing and whatever. Yes. And make sure say you're all right, don't it?
Exactly. And you not get no crumbs.
All right. Well, I have a question for you though.
Yes.
You hear what you just saying? You just say, as long as a woman, love you and care for you and whatever, this and that, and respect you and thing, she will take care of you and you not get no crumbs. And that you say, But
yes,
hold on. But you also say, Jamaican women are not like that?
No.
Jamaican women are not like that?
No. Back in the days, not now.
Not now? The Jamaican woman, them nowadays, them not stay so?
No. Even the American women, too. Yes. Even the American young woman, the young, they don't like that. No.
No, but Mr. But Mr. Never wrong. Then that sound like you say nowadays you don't have no good Jamaican woman then. That you say?
Listen. When you really find one now. Him the come from the root. From the father and the mother.
Well,
you know me say. She the come from the root.
The root.
The days when his father and mother grew him.
Yeah.
That's where they come from.
Okay.
So you go maintain that till him dead.
So what me I say now?
Like now?
The Jamaican woman them out the road right now and whatever this and that. You know if it's enough good woman out there, enough good Jamaican woman out there.
Listen, Raga. I never tell you no. Enough good woman. What I'm saying, what I try to show you. Take sick. Just to the road. You take sick.
Yeah.
And go in the hospital.
Yeah.
And see what take place of you.
You have Jamaican woman, man. If them, you and them are going good and you take sick and whatever, them will take care of you. You have Jamaican woman, you all have man and misbehave and thing and man take sick and them dead for the man see him. I want me to hear me say never wrong.
Yes,
How you don't know that? How you don't know that? How you don't know that? How you don't know that?
Raga. You know if you believe what me say?
Yeah.
And you know if you agree with me say.
Yeah.
Me talk of experience from me. No.
No, so I am asking you right now. Me just want to know. So Jamaican women in general right now are out there, good woman them, right? Yes, right?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes. Some of them, not all of them. Not all of them, Raga.
No, but you're doing, well on, Mr. Never wrong. You're doing better now, you know, because before you did say there is no good Jamaican woman out there, you know, and now you say some of them.
No, I know, so me tell you, no, me never,
no, that is what you say. That is what you say.
Prezi.
Prezi.
No, I never said that.
Prezi, come here. Prezi, come here for a second. Prezi, come here for a second. Come there. No, Prezi, come here. Prezi, hold on, let me ask, Prezi, hold on. Prezi, me just a say, Mr. Never Wrong did say on more than one occasion said, no good Jamaican woman out there. And he must say, I lie, Prezi.
No, I that him say for true.
I that him say for true, Prezi. Yeah. Prezi, I that him say for true. I that him say for true.
He said them go down in a hole.
Him say what?
Them go down in a hole.
Them go down in a hole.
You have to miss the wall.
You see, Prezi have elephant memory. Prezi don't forget nothing. So your sister Prezi say, true me, I tell Mr. Never Wrong. You try go around the thing. You did say that. You said no good Jamaican woman there. And now you say some. You're growing. You're improving. Congratulations. Mr. Never Wrong. Prezi boss here, you can't talk.
Me hear you.
Eh? Prezi boss here, you can't talk now. No.
All right, Prezi. Tell Prezi, all right. Book up on the fence, swamp to you.
But make Prezi book up on a Jamaica.
When you want pack barrel and tell us you're weak, so enough, you have to bring in more and swamp to you.
Okay, well, you say when Prezi book up on a Jamaican woman, I'm going to see what happened to him, though.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Never Wrong, big up yourself here.
Yeah, all right. Take care of yourself.
All right.
Program is good anyhow.
Eh?
All right, bye-bye.
All right, then. Blessings, man.
Give me your number, man. Call me from my cell phone number.
Then one of them never call you, Mr. Never remember some call you and talk to you one hour.
You call me your number. Me not get to them because certain things we don't want to tell upon over the years.
No, but remember, say when I call you, I never block my number. I'm going to tell you, say, save my number.
Me never, listen, I never say you block my number. Listen to me. I never say you block my number. Me never take my number off of the phone. Me never.
Oh, okay. All right.
Me know when you give me your phone. Me why you give it private?
No, but me tell you, when me did call you, me never call you private, so me think you did save my number.
No.
All right, me call you back.
Save your number, Raga.
All right, me call you back and you save it.
Call me back and give me your number.
All right, Mr. Never.
Because me have something to tell you private way. You can know. You will know.
All right.
Let me tell you, you will realize what take place.
Yeah, man. All right, now say a word. Yeah.
All right, take care.
Cool.
All right, bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Never Wrong a sample. People, do remember that at the top of the hour we break for 3 minutes. It's a 93.5 thing here in tune Ragashanti live right just up on the bridge 99 FM in Jamaica. And of course on the IrieJam radio here in the New York metropolitan area. Reaching New York City, southwest Connecticut, northeast New Jersey, above in the Westchester there, and of course online all over. Blessings and respect. We're going to break for 3 minutes. And then we'll forward and we'll juggle and finish up the show for the next hour and things. So don't move a muscle. Tantodi. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Back in the juggling, Ragashanti live. Do you remember, sir, we're there Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. From 9 o'clock. On the bridge, 99 FM in Jamaica. On the bridge, 99 FM in Jamaica. On the bridge, 99 FM in Jamaica. And on Friday night, the Friday night show, on the bridge, 99 FM in Jamaica, is simulcast, as it is right now, on IrieJam radio right here in New York City. Right? And again, people don't get confused about the thing. The show is on the bridge, 99 FM in Jamaica. But I do the show from New York at the IrieJam studios. But the show is simulcast on Fridays on IrieJam radio. So New Yorkers, even though you hear me as you are right now on IrieJam radio on Friday nights, and I am in New York, it's just this one show was simulcast on IrieJam radio at the same time that it's broadcasting on the Bridge 99 FM. So the Monday night and the Wednesday night, it's on the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica. Only. But again, a New York me live, so a New York my broadcast from, because IrieJam Radio and the Bridge 99 FM are one family. Right? So if you want to listen to the show on Monday nights and Wednesday nights, you're not going to hear it on IrieJam Radio. But you can hear it on the IrieJam 360 app. And you can hear it on the bridge99fm.com. All right? So someone still I get confused about that. Someone still think of Jamaica me there. Yeah, people at Jamaica think of Jamaica me there. Oh, you're there Jamaica, you know, I don't know, sure Jamaica, you're there. I'm not in Jamaica. I live in New York. I broadcast from New York. Yeah, people in New York, I say, but me did I listen for hear you on Monday and Wednesday, I not hear you on IrieJam, and you say you're there on IrieJam. No, it's on the Bridge 99 FM on Wednesday. Only. And on social media. But on Fridays, it is on both IrieJam Radio and the Bridge 99 FM. All right? To the phone lines we go. Good night. Hello.
Hello, good night, Raga.
Wagwan.
Not much. All right, we celebrated our 14 years on Wednesday, but I was trying to call you, but was not able to do so.
Your 14-year wedding anniversary was on Wednesday, right? Well, 14 years since you're together, our 14-year wedding anniversary.
14 we are together 16 years.
16
but we are married
years.
for 14
Married
years.
for, congratulations. Congratulations. Right. If I could have sing, would have sing one congratulations song or whatever. All right, I'm going to change up your birthday song because I just want them to know, you know. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy wedding anniversary to you and your Ozzy. Happy wedding anniversary to... I'm going to give my R&B ending. Well, Luther Van just did I hate me for and thing, and Brian McKnight and all of them because the singing bad. Listen now. You ready for it? You ready for it? You ready for it? You ready for it?
Yeah.
Here we go. You Bomba! No, man, a singer!
Right.
Man,
Thank
a
you very
singer!
much, Raga.
Man, an artist! Man, an artist!
Sing, man.
Whatever.
But what me call for say, Raga?
Yeah.
I really appreciate what you did for us. I didn't get the opportunity because you did come off a radio to tell you this.
Yeah.
So I get the opportunity now, so I'm going to tell you. I really appreciate what you did for us.
Uh-huh.
And I think where credit is due, and you deserve it.
No,
so,
you're welcome.
I really appreciate it. And you could have tell we say, because me hear persons, I look people pan talk show and people say, no, not here. So you could have say, not on this show, but you run with it. And the callers run with it, other callers run with it, and other people, you know. And we really thank you.
Oh,
really thank you.
No, and people she's referring to, because some of the listeners them are gonna listen and them not really know. And she's referring to how do I say it? You know, it's something to do with her wedding that I did. For her wedding 14 years ago while I was in Jamaica. That's what she's referring to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and I really thank you.
You're welcome.
And yes, I really thank you for what you have done for us and the encouragement.
Yes.
And the other persons who encourage us.
Nice.
Can't forget Ruthie.
Yes.
Can't forget Andrea.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Can't forget. Yes.
Yeah.
I started from over there.
Yes.
Can't forget Dr. Dana Hope either.
Right. And you're referring to Andrea Samuels, what? Andrea Samuels, right? And she's affectionately known in her family as Charm, right? So anybody will ask St. Elizabeth people, she refer to Charm, Andrea Samuels, JLP politician sister, very sweet Andrea Samuels, as she attacked, my good friend. And nobody no trouble her down there, but come look for her. Oh, anyway, go on, talk.
Yeah, man. So me just tell you that.
No, I appreciate that, man. Warm me out tonight, man. Warm me out, man. Warm me out. And I just want to thank you for allowing us to share in the experience and thing, you know, because you can't tell from now, say, certain things are frightening me. I love truth, I love authenticity, I love when you're real and thing, and I love simplicity. And, you know, that experience with you and, you know, your now husband, Mark, for 14 years and thing, you know, it's one of those gems, you know, that I treasure. And thing, because over the years, you see when me go through and when people think, some of them say me are the worst. Yeah. Some people say me are the worst and thing. And you know, help nobody, you know, do nothing for nobody. And of course, when them do that, me not go just get up and start tell them what me do. You know, that is not me. You understand? Yeah. When you do things to people, you know, get up and go shout it out every second you get. And things. So, but me and myself, no, I can't drop back and say, boy, listen, I know some beautiful, wonderful people out there. You know, they know those other sides of me. And, you know, and I am just thankful that I know those people too. And that I can benefit from people like you and Mark, you know, to, you know, in terms of how you conduct your life, how authentic and real you both are, you know, and other people like yourselves who help me too, because this is reciprocal, you know. It's not a one-way thing, you know. So you teach me too, I teach you, you know, you teach me learn from you, you learn from me, and type of thing. So when me remember people like Uno and thing, and my experience with Uno, growth and thing like that, that is humbling, and it's also comforting and thing, and you know, and it is my shield, you know, when attacks come at me and people think that I'm the worst of the worst. I can think back from people like you and Mark and say, well, at least you guys get it. You know me. So I don't need to say nothing to them or explain anything to them or try to prove myself to them. I can nasty them up and tell them about them parts, which I will never do around both of you, given that you are decent Christian people and thing. So I behave myself around and thing. But you don't know, sometimes I dab them up. But most of the time, now, I ignore them, you know, because you don't know, I get too old for certain things, I know, and thing.
Yeah, man. Mark wants to say something to you.
Yeah, man. I can hear the boss, man. Yes.
My daughter, she really wants to talk, but she ended up going back to school from Monday.
Oh, okay.
But one at the time.
Yes, man. Let me tell her. Let me talk to her one of them days, man. Tell her, say, you know, boom, bang, bang, bing, 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 you know. Raga know. Yeah, tell her, say, I know her before she born.
Yes. And Raga is a pity, because my son will be 13 years old if I never lose him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my son will be 13.
Well, you see, I tell people, you know, a mother never forgets.
Never.
Blessings.
That was not to be, you know.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah,
but you're, you know, doing real well and thing, you know, we give thanks to that, you know.
Yeah, man. So, I make man say.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Bossy. Yeah, where you are, some general?
Yes, man. We there, man, you know.
Seeing. Where I go, though? Talk to me. Hello? Mark? Press you up to the line. Mark? Mark? Yeah, may I hear you now, yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So, as I'm saying, I will not make the mistake as what Mr. Neverang, I will never call her him.
Yeah. Yo, Mark, you never hear Mr. Neverang call me Shagga and Shaggy?
Well, I am not going to say I heard that. I'm not going to say I heard that.
Yes, Mark, you hear, man. Say you hear him, man. You hear what him say. But it's more than one time him do it. It's more than one time him call me Shaggy.
The only thing we can go and do, you know, is to check the tape.
You check the tape, no. Don't worry, me get about 10 WhatsApp already. I said, Jesus God, me hear when him say it, him call it Shagato. Yeah.
Yes. But you know, for sure, I just endorsed everything that she have just said.
Right.
You know, there is no question.
Right.
There is no doubt that we have our challenges.
Right.
And as a man, you know, I'm one man who know how to walk away from problems.
Right.
Because there are many times she will get upset and get mad.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, as a man, I will talk for a while.
Right.
And then I will say, well, enough, I'm done talking now.
Right.
So if you want to talk, you can want to talk and finish talking, and that's it.
Right.
And if she's continuing to talk, and it's there, I would just, you know, go out the door. I would just lock the door and leave.
Okay.
She want to talk.
You know, women hate that door, you know. When them want to talk, you must stand up there and take it, you know that door, right?
No, and this is the issue with a lot of male. Because we have to realize that women will always out-talk us. So we just have to know that.
No, hold on, you know. Yeah. All right, you see what you just said? You're on point. As I've always said to people, every woman that I've dated over the years, every one of them bar none, once they get to know me, they're like, you are so different. You're so quiet. I never thought you were like this. You're so quiet. And I said, that's who I am. You know, what you hear on the radio is a genuine part of me. But it's just a part of me. But it's not a huge part of me. It's actually a smaller part of me or whatever. Back in the day in Jamaica, every woman I've dated, once, because you know me used to go on the radio. And once they meet somebody and them find out, say, a Ragashanti, Jesus God, that man that you're there with. Oh, you manage with him. Jesus God, he must cuss you, whatever. And every one of them end up saying, no, him don't cuss, you know.
Yeah.
Him don't cuss. Him no cuss. No, him don't. That man that we are class up with people. No, him don't cuss. In fact, him don't like cussing. If you come at him with cussing, him going to shut down and thing, and is either I'm going to say, we're going to talk about this calmly or whatever, or if you need for cuss, you cuss, me and leave. When you don't cuss, me and you will talk after. Me not in other tracing something there with anybody with me. You understand?
And this is where a lot of male, you know, they just don't have that level of discipline, because it really takes discipline to do this. Because a lot of men, you know, they will just continue and follow up woman argument, and here is where physical abuse comes in. Right. Because most of the time, women don't run to hot words, you know, very hot.
No, but you see, you must have heard me say this before, is that women have the capacity to say one thing to any man, and if that man is not strong, to just render, just tear down that man, to just make him feel small and whatever. Yeah. And a man, I feel have the constitution that for just understand and don't make that dry mouth for him go do something violent. You know what I do? Whenever over the years, whenever, you know, argument I go on, you know what me do? Yeah. And all man listen to this. I would say, at one point, I would say, no. I would moment. Yeah. I would say, is there anything that I could say that would make you change your mind or just see the thing differently? And then sometimes them not answer and think some of them will say no because Ray. And think and you say once them say that, say no, whatever, me done. No more argument. It no matter what you say. No care where you carry the argument go on and whatever this and that. Then you know, so one time I did a talk to a woman with that thing and me would just, when she do her thing, you know, me just quiet and thing and walk. One time I walk away, you know, one bitch licking at the back of my neck, you know, man. Stop walking from me. Every time you do this, cuss me, argue with me more, you argue with me, cuss me. Whatever this, I'm going to get the licking of my neck back, you know, and right licking of my neck back, you know. I know somebody just look for her and laugh and whatever, walk away and thing. And sometime after that, she, amongst her friend, them out Sovereign Plaza, out of Liga Need, right?
Yes.
And a man and him woman are cuss. And me hear she, what did I tell me, say me for argue with her and lick me in my neck back and all them thing for driving me out there. Me hear she turn to her friend and say, Watch him, damn mama, man. Look a bitch.
Yes.
Him did a trace and whatever. And I could have tried that with Raga, you know. That wouldn't work with Raga. Raga a man. Me could have tried that with Raga, you know, and whatever. Raga would even look for me and whatever. So the point me I make, you know, at the time when it go down, you know.
Yeah.
Cause me, argue with me. Every minute me had cut you walk away and this and that and fire lick for me and whatever this and that and give it to me. But there she was, I tell her friend them now, I say, look at the man, him a trace back with him woman and whatever. After him and man. And then I couldn't try that with Raga, you know. I could never try. That would have never work with Raga. Raga a man. Right? You see it? So when she attack otherwise to her friend them and whatever, the rate things there. But in the midst of the thing, if you don't understand yourself and can center yourself as a man and take charge of yourself, you know, you don't even know if you take charge of she, you know. Because at that point, you don't want to get in other something there. And me and you know, say you have Jamaican man stay so, right? Bad up woman and thing. And me and you know, you have woman who love when them man they stay so too. And make you keep it real, right? But you just have to know yourself and know how you flow. What really are going? Walk it out and leave it alone. That's why you're not hear about me killing a woman and thing who disrespect me and this and that. That not gonna happen with me. Me I leave you and gone. Leave you and gone. Only part of woman out the road this out. You understand?
It's very simple.
Yeah.
It's very simple. So you know, I mean, it's full time that our male start to have restraint. We have to learn self-control. And again, you know, the talk we have there on Wednesday, again, this is another classic. Because here is where now, even though we are changing the subject a little bit.
Right.
But here is where now, when you're talking about the powerful man and these things, and this is where our young people, especially our young males, get easily caught up in many illegal activity, because especially scamming, because the scamming is so enticing, because for a young youth where him young and him in a certain lifestyle for years, and from nowhere somebody gonna tell him, say, boy, you know, give you a big car for drive and thing and you know, unlike you know, we have a certain level now of knowledge. In their mind, why them things that are heaven, they never go.
Right.
But they don't even understand the trap that they are going into.
Exactly.
And if you was not knowledgeable at the time, we wouldn't have heard or know anything about Raga.
True.
You know?
True.
Huh?
True.
Yes. True. Because you know, perhaps the man would have said, boy, even though you know, you first was with her, you know, at least the man never so fool. You know, if he knows, boy, he might go knock you. Because you could have easily do it. Because the power went wheel.
What I'm saying too, you know, there is certain ways. Remember, you know, this man had the resources where him did a cover everything, and I say everything. But but think about it. There's certain ways that I could have behaved that would have led him to say, you know what, him deserve for so and so and so and so.
Absolutely.
Done him, you know. And think, well, that is my reasoning about the part there. You know?
That is exactly the case.
Right.
Because even when she bought the house and she wanted you to come there, and you said, no, you're not going to, you're not go there.
No, not go. Yeah, all right, even that. No, suppose him didn't know. Because I feel money, you know. I mean, she was in the business too and thing and whatever.
Exactly.
Then build it together. But at that point, you know, she did just a relax and thing. But the point is, I feel resources, though. I feel resources. They're a multi-millionaire. But all you think him man I feel, and I said, so well, and him did a shell her out in the house with me by him man probably kill me.
Yes.
Yeah, but me not join something that when me a while a road, man. With woman and whatever, carry go off a yard. That now, first of all, I'm afraid them go have camera in there for go see when me I do. And now I'm sitting there. So I'm afraid.
I know, sir.
Yeah.
I know, sir, that are the worst thing.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Catch you
what you mean that's the worst thing? Are you trying to say that I'm doing things that I don't want to be caught with on camera? Is that what you're saying, Mark?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm just making a general point. Just making a general point.
Yeah,
because somebody was just telling me of a story where, well, not story, but a reality.
Yeah.
The man went out to work, and the man have camera in the house, and he have his camera pop up. He have everything on his phone.
No. That's a common thing now, Common, something that now. Yeah.
When he go out, the man see the woman carrying one man, and his man coming in the house and carry him. Lord God, everything go on there.
Listen, listen, our president said we have to take a break. Listen, you have camera now, them tiny camera in one look of flowers, camera all boat and whatever. And it's common thing right now for you get all a setup like that and then you monitor it through the internet and you can you're the halfway around the world and you see everything right go on in your house real time.
Wow.
Look, and that about long time. It common now, but remember the big artist, Vegas, him did set up camera and him see the something of them too and things and whatever. So, you're not part of this type of discourse. That's why I'm telling people, if we never go on with anky panky and thing, avoid going to people's house and thing because right now, you see all Airbnb, not even Airbnb me trust. Not even them some of them me trust right now. You must know, you see it. But anyway, we have to take a break here.
Yeah, man.
All right, but blessings and respect, man, and thanks for the, little feedback and thing and whatever, and blessings, man. All right.
Sure.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Yeah, man, that's all.
Okay. I thought you said we had a break. Hold on, do we have a break? Oh, okay, all right, sorry. Okay, bring in the car.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Raga?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's schoolmate from 61 Rails Road.
The greatest school in Jamaica, Calabar High School, along with Calabar All Age too. Them for know, green and black, we say. Rabalac, Bar Life. All KC people fall back. GSC people drop asleep. Judges. Go in a crocus bag or sing thing or whatever, this and that. Don't want to go in a flower bag. A Calabar or the thing. Where you say, my brother?
Watch out now. Me I follow you from Hot 102 and New Stock and the whole
long
work,
time, yeah.
From long time.
Look at those days, from look at those days.
From little those days.
You know, sir, a real foundation, a real foundation Tambourine family, TamFam member, man. Anybody know look at those, you know, that's how they wrote.
Back in the days, the only place I never go to see you was down where the park, the downtown. St. William Grand Park.
Yeah.
Couldn't leave. No work with government and I couldn't leave the ministry because hear what now?
Yeah.
The amount of somebody will go down there stuff to see you.
Yeah.
Me hear say the crowd where they down there that they did there. And a normal thing you don't think is a coming. You don't think so.
We give thanks, man.
Coming.
Well, you get one new fan do it a blow in your phone do, man. A new fan a go on well in your
No man, it's a jet stream.
It's a jet stream.
We call it architect jet stream.
Sure.
Another regular architect.
Sure. It's a blow in your phone do it a cause a little disturbing sound.
You want me lock it off?
Well, if you could for a little bit, you know.
All right, then.
Because people are going to think they're at airport them late hours at night. They're not out there.
No, we know they're not airport. We are build back. And I listen to you.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the night program still. Although I can't keep up some of the night them still.
Okay,
but I catch you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
See it there.
But anybody who don't know, say, Mondays for Jamaica, Monday and Wednesday is Jamaica only, and Friday is simulcast America and Jamaica. I don't understand. Every time I keep here explaining that, but I don't understand what.
No, man, is what the several things are confused.
And we know that you're living in New York. You said that all the while. You said that countless
No,
time.
but some people it's a little difficult. It's a little bit difficult for them, because you have people in Jamaica. Remember, you have a lot of older people who listen to me, where you have some technological things that are just easily intuitive to us, where for them it's just as serious. You have people who have a hard grasp. We say, well, you're in our next country, but me a year in a station in Jamaica. Yeah, people them just grew up a year them broadcast upon the station in Jamaica. And I have older listeners who have a little difficulty understanding that. And then through it now, it changed, So Monday, Wednesday one thing, but Friday different. But Friday really the same thing as Monday, Wednesday if you're up on the bridge 99 FM, you understand? So you have, and then you have new people are coming. So you have somebody will listen on a Friday. But then when them listen on a Wednesday now, they must say, oh, I'm not here upon New York. I tell my friend them for listen upon New York, but them say them not here. I have to say, no, it not come over New, So you always have these things. And it not going to stop. I have to keep on doing it because the truth is, you always get new, you always get new listeners too, So that's going in the mix too,
Well, let's keep doing it then, Make people
I have no problem doing it. I have no problem doing it. I have no problem giving like periodic reminders of what it is. If I say that.
But more go to something. Let's not forget. Your brethren will call you earlier on. Mr. What?
Mr. Never Wrong. That's the name I gave him.
He wrong this evening. He wrong until him can't wrong.
Where him wrong about? Where him wrong about?
Watch you now.
Yeah.
Watch you now. Listen, at my office, them call me the Prince of Mixup,
Yeah.
Should me listen to your program, because he's the king to the Mixup. When we get all the Mixup, all the computer and the CPU and the thing, the monitor, everything dash way, and file them dash off a ground, everything with there for me back when we get all the Mixup, But remember, me tell you this one, Tonight, I tell you, listen.
Yeah.
Aim. Wrong, so tell him can't wrong no more this evening. I'm constantly I call you Shagga.
Him can't, don't him say Shagga and Shaggy.
Several times, every time I confront him about it in the night, It look like him have a memory problem.
They didn't see the man denied forcefully the man. I never said that. I did not say that. I said Raga.
Thank you. But it look like obviously him have a memory problem. That's the first thing I want to confront him about to show them wrong till him can't wrong no more.
Okay.
Me don't know which part in a 1980 he might get car for 70 Jamaican dollars. I must say not even 70 US dollar. Me don't know about
No, I don't. I don't.
In a 1970 early 70s.
No, hold on. No, hold on. And 1970s himself. No, I think it was America doing
80s himself. 80s.
80s. It was here, right? No, man. It was in America. It was in America, I refer.
Oh,
right.
Because me just did a go. Me sure say Jamaica.
70 Jamaican dollar for a car? No, he would have gone too far, right?
Madness that.
No, he would have gone too far. No, would have to carry him go over Bellevue and collect a Milo and the milk.
Thank you. That Milo and the milk. Because in the early 70s.
Yeah. No, man, America, I refer to, man. America. No, what I do. When me and Mr. Never Wrong talk, I'm going in one different space with him, obviously, right? But
okay.
Back in the day, in the 80s, there were some car lots that are passed, you see $200 car and thing, but they were like, you wonder if them are gonna move, But you didn't.
All right then. But one thing I can remember clearly in my head. I was going to primary school in the early 70s, and I distinctly heard my mother, she was a police, government worker, you understand me?
Right.
At the time. And she said, she try to get one of the Ford Escort, brand new. You can't remember in them days, you had Ford, and you had John Crook. You remember saying, in them days, I mean, if you remember, because me and actually in an age group, you understand me?
Yeah.
And, if my memory serves
meaning you're older than I am, right?
Born 1960s, no boss.
Okay.
Born 1960s, you understand me?
Okay. All right.
So hear this now. What to say here, so now? In the early 70s, I distinctly heard my mother saying that she wanted to buy a car, and the then opposition did a ball down the government at the time. The opposition at the time was Hugh Shearer. And a ball down government and I say, you just raise up the price them, so you just raise up the car price them. So remember the civil servant, remember the police officer, remember the nurse, remember this, remember that. And a brand new Ford Escort at the time was approximately 5,000 Jamaican dollars. I mean, here my mother thought that. So me I wonder which 1980 in did I talk about when get car for $70.
Right.
But me almost sure to own that talk. It's not like a Jamaican there talk about. Can
No,
remember
man,
you haul him about it, you know. But me know say but in them time they know. In the early 70s, you know. Remember say in them time they did John Crook, I did Ford, and did one and two reputable companies a sell car at Jamaica. You understand me? Remember in them they had Malibu, you had Chevrolet, you have Skylark. You understand me? Mm-hmm. Those are the American car. Them, I mean, Ford American also too. But you understand me?
Right.
But as me say to you, say, me no car herself, 70. To him that talk, it sound like a $70 Jamaican I'm a talk about.
Oh, no, man.
That's the impression me get listening to him a talk. Where is he for Jamaica or America?
Where is he from? Where?
Right, you know, as
yes, sir.
In them time. There.
No, where is he from or where is he now?
Where is he now or then?
Oh, no, he's in the Bronx, New York, no.
All right, then, Bronx, New York. And then,
and he's from Hanover. He's from the border of Hanover and St. James.
All right, then.
Somewhere.
So in the 80s, where was he at the time? In the 80s? Because
America.
In the 80s.
America.
Okay. So probably a 70 years him talk about them time then. Because me almost got the impression. So me I say him wrong till him couldn't wrong no more because in the early 70s, my mother they have saved to buy one car. So she almost reached the money. So the car price go up a little bit more, and Hugh Shearer at the time was the leader of the opposition. Did a ball down the press, the then Michael Manley government, and I said, remember this, remember that, remember the poor this, remember that. How you just raise up the price, how you just raise the price up. But she was able to get it eventually, you know.
Right.
You understand me? Ford is car, brand new.
All right.
At the time, you know, you never had people just set up car mart everywhere and anywhere, and like in today's Jamaica, you know, almost any major half a tree crossroads place anywhere you go, car mart set up. You understand me? I say, yeah. But anyway, moving from that, me here must say something about moving.
Run it quick. I pressure. Yeah, run it.
Oh, moving from that, me don't want you must say something about the whole burning thing and can't get burned. Me don't want you elaborate on that. You can either allude to him or something. If he not to put me on hold and come back.
No, I'm not gonna put you on hold. But it's a conversation we've been having, and it's a point that I made that me understand burning now on a level where I can never get burned again ever, because burning, you can't have bun. You can't get burned without having a pre-existing agreement. It's impossible to get burned if you don't have an agreement to say, this is the agreement, don't breach it by whatever this and that. So I will never, ever...
That would be a contract then. Signed contract.
Well, that's another way of phrasing it. But what I'm saying is,
but go on, talk.
For bun to take place, you must be doing something that is breaching, the agreement where you have between the person. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
Okay. So it follows then that if you never ever engage in that agreement, that agreement can't be breached. Something that doesn't exist cannot be breached. A contract that doesn't exist cannot be breached. So then the question becomes, then can you be in a relationship and not have that agreement? And it's like, yes, there's a lot of people out there doing it. They have different versions. They have open relationship, right, or whatever. Okay. There's a lot of people out there doing it. They have different configurations of it, but a lot of people out there doing it. Them just don't have that agreement, And for me, it's even a broader issue, because I reached that agreement. I reached that understanding from, these men who are kill woman, boy, you give them a thing, but you give them a thing like you can't own thing. You don't own thing.
You don't own anything.
You're a man, you don't own a vagina. You could have dealt with that woman for 20 years. It's not your vagina. You can't act like it's your vagina and not do it. You can't act like when she say you're one and thing and you ram it out and thing and whatever. But that woman, she has that singular authority to do whatever she pleases with her body.
Precisely so.
Right. And one of that thing is, whoever she wants to sleep with, she wants to sleep with. If she chooses not to, out of respect for you, then fine. But should she choose to
use the term say she a cheat for me, but I don't like the term when man say she a gateway. Because you can't say she a give away you can't say she a give away what don't belong to you.
But what I'm saying, therein lies a problem. That's why man end up a kill woman and a kill himself and a kill family and whatever. Because if you own something, is this your one? And the person I give it where, that's offensive, you know. Why you giving away that is my property. Don't give away my thing. But what I'm saying to men is, once you buy into that, and I even go as far as to say it's a weakness that men are not conscious of because they don't think about it. They just follow scripts that are given to them when they grow up. Right? Yeah. I'm just saying, I just happen to be one of those people who think about that. I will never own a vagina, act like I own a vagina, or whatever this and that. I care whatever. And it doesn't mean I can't love a woman. I can't love her, whatever this and that. I just love her with the mature understanding that that woman, she can choose to be loyal to me no matter what. Or she can choose to be loyal to me but still squeeze it on the side. Or she can be a face, but whatever she do, me not go kill her. I mean, not go jump off on a building or anything like that. You understand what I say?
So because in a sense, you're saying to me, I understand the psychology of women then. To some extent.
No. Listen, any man telling them understand the psychology of woman, like fully understand the psychology. Show me a man that's saying fully understand the psychology of woman, and I show you an idiot. Right? I'm just saying, we'll never get there. Don't worry. Every woman have some secret to them I carry to them grave. Trust me upon that one day. That's the other thing. Any woman you're there with and the woman tell you, say, you different. I'm going to love you. I'm going to tell you everything. Just work with her. But just know that, no woman I go tell a man everything. I care what them say. But anyway.
That is so true.
Separate from that, all I'm saying is I don't engage in that contractual thing and whatever to then put myself where I made that choice. Not she. I made that choice to then put myself in that compromising position where somebody else, the woman, has the power to breach that agreement in such a way that when me go define my identity and my masculinity and my wholeness through that agreement, it's dependent on her, on somebody else. That is a choice I made, and it's not fear fault if she go do something and then it mash up my head. As them say in everything, preparation is the most important thing for success in anything. And never you go into something where you don't have some understanding how you can come out of it. That's why this whole thing, married and we live happily ever after, you're my everything. Me not there with a woman who are my everything. No, you must be mad. And them some of the set up. You are my forever. You know the love song them. You're my forever and my everything. No, me don't want a woman who are my everything and my forever. You must say damn mad. Anyway, we have to leg out. We love the conversation.
But we have to... no woman phone and you not follow up.
No, me not do that. Me not do that. Because whatever you look for, you go find it. Whatever you look for, you go find it. But anyway, respect and blessings. Yeah?
All right, so cool.
All right, then, cool. Yeah, President, do your thing.
Yo, this is Shaggy. Yeah, out to many one music, baby. You're listening to IrieJam Radio. Yeah, number one. Yeah. If the feeling is good, I want to hear you say Irie. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
People, you know, I used to go to school in Connecticut, right? I did my master's and my Ph.D. in at the University of Connecticut. And you don't know, so we are also to when we in a school. So at one point, me figure out a way for work full time, you know, while me I go school full time, you know. People working full time and doing a doctoral program full time, and I'm not normal. I have to get creative on them, you know. Yeah, man. Take my lunchtime. When me take my lunchtime as a class, me going, you know, 1 year, well, 1 semester, I should say. My lunchtime was a class. But I have to set it that way there. Because them time they are me alone, and you know, you have to make use of that sitting there name foreign. But anyway, I did end up working on one thing named government relations for the University of Connecticut, which is a major land grant institution. in New England. It's in Connecticut. And it's called, referred to as the Ivy League of public institutions. It's just a moniker. It's just a nickname they give it and whatever. But while working there, even though a long time, I still a careful because you never know. You know, say a woman turn up her work and end up a see that she working at the same institution, right? But her husband work at the institution too. And but him no work where she work. So but cut long story short, she go work one morning and just she said, then how am I alone there? What's going on? And then on her way to her office, she hear noise down in her boss office. And she said, oh. She call her boss name and say, oh, so-and-so is here. And she go down to her boss now. She said she go ask her boss, like, where everybody there? When she go down at the boss office, her husband that and her boss, her husband that have up her boss is a woman. Her husband that have up her boss, I shell out the boss on her desk, pan the desk in there, whatever. So this woman turn up her office and I see nobody in the office because a whole heap of people work there. And she like, what is going on? Why is nobody here? So she have walk, carefully walk to her office and like she said, well, everybody there. By she reach her office, she hear noise down a her boss, her supervisor, boss office. So she said, the boss named Tracy. She said, oh, Tracy is here. So she shot to go down now. She said, she go down to Tracy office. Go say, yo, where's everybody? Only for when she go in there. A fear husband she see over fear department where she work, I shell out her boss. One piece of excitement. Why did that happen? Fear boss and her husband plan them thing for do them thing before the employees them come in. So them come for shut them thing early. And then him did go leave now and go over for him part. But there was some time change thing with the daylight saving time, so and so, whatever now. We make theme wife. She never remember say the time change. End up a coming on the regular time based on whatever she did a look on with the time. And she never changed. Because nowadays your phone change. When daylight saving time change or whatever change, your phone change too. The time change too. So you don't have to worry about it. And end up a coming early because she probably have some other clock or whatever what she had do and never change. And end up a coming 1 hour earlier than usual. And so she go back up on her husband and the whatever. Just because she make a mistake with the time change and she go running on that. Needless to say, this time change thing, a lot of people have a lot of stories about it. And just a reminder, this Sunday, a time change again. Not in Jamaica, people. This is for the people here in the United States. And I think also in Canada. So you know the drill. Spring forward, fall back. Spring forward, fall back. So when the time change in the spring, as it is now, you go forward. So I think it's at 2 o'clock or at 1 o'clock. At 2 o'clock? Now 1 o'clock is spring to 2, right? So at 1 o'clock Sunday morning, you're going to change it to 2 o'clock. Nowadays, digital thing, them work off a computer server, so them change themselves. But if you have if you happen to have one of them look a whole bedtime clock, the way I always say hotel and them, so you're going to have to change it. A lot of cars, they don't change automatically. You're going to have to change it. So be reminded, this Sunday, you're going to lose an hour. So in the spring, we usually lose an hour. In the fall, we gain an hour. People, let me just make you know. this thing has always confused me, right? When you have to wait name there between Jamaica and America. Me just telling you right now. It always confused me. Right? It's really simple, you know. This Sunday, we are going to be 1 hour ahead of Jamaica. Right? And then in the fall, we usually go the same time with Jamaica, so that is simple. But where it going to get confusing now is like my show. So I'm just going to tell you once, and thank God for Prezi. Prezi sent it to me. So even when Prezi just sent it to me, I'm confused. So I'm going to just tell you, but I'm telling you right now, I'm just mentioning it so that you don't know, but it's still a little bit challenging for me. So as you don't know, when I started the show last fall, here in America, it was 10 p.m. to midnight. Here in America. That's why most sound never get to listen it in America. 10 p.m. to midnight. We're going back to that now. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, in the United States, it's 10 p.m. to midnight. But we're 1 hour ahead of Jamaica. So in Jamaica, it's going to be 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Mondays and Wednesdays, 10 p.m. to midnight in the U.S. In Jamaica is still 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Fridays in Jamaica, it's 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Prezi, you sure that right? Okay. Right. So, Prezi say on Friday in Jamaica, it's 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. And on Friday in the U.S. and Canada, it's 9 p.m. until midnight. Of course, this is East Coast United States, okay? It gets even more complicated once you go in the Midwest, and it's different from the West Coast and all of that. But for the record, the time changes this Sunday night. So, essentially, the Jamaican times remain the same. So Jamaica only enough. What? No? The Friday change for Jamaica time. Oh. See what I'm telling you? But the Monday, Wednesday is the same for Jamaica time, right? So the Monday, Wednesday is the same for Jamaica time, 9 to 11. But on Fridays, it's 8 until 11. That's what Prezi says. And on Friday, for me, it's 9 p.m. until midnight on a Friday here in New York. But in New York, in the U.S., on Monday and Wednesday, it's 10 p.m. until midnight. But bottom line, the time changes this Sunday as a reminder, okay? Spring forward. So at 1 a.m., you're going to change the clock, or the clocks will change to 2 a.m. Also, I want to remind you that I want you to subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels. Subscribe to both of them. So you're going to go over to both of them and click the subscribe button. It's nothing you have to pay for. It's free. And you're going to also click the notification button. Right? The notification button is a bell. So you're going to click the bell. And even if you're comrade, you're PNP, but why you click the bell? Because it's not a Labourite bell. Right? A Ragashanti YouTube channel. Right? And of course, you need the names of the YouTube channels in order to find them to subscribe them. One is Ragashanti TV, and the other is TamFam TV. One is Ragashanti TV, and the other is TamFam TV. One is Ragashanti TV, and the other is TamFam TV. Go to both of them, click the subscribe button, it's free, and also click the bell for notifications. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. And people on Ragashanti TV would free up on a Thursday afternoon on Ragashanti TV and thing whatever. There's some upgraded some software and equipment, and things are balanced out and things. So I'll let you know. But this Thursday, more than likely, I'll not be there. I'll be in Florida with my son, but I'll keep you abreast with that. Okay? Take care of yourself, people. I'm out of here. Take care of you and yours. Be blessed.